Well, my first impression of this class was that I didn't quite believe it too much. Mostly, I would want to say that I was kind of skeptic about this whole thing. What are you looking at, huh? You're looking at something, aren't you? That's all right. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes. Hey, it's a good boy. I'm not going to hurt you.
Dennis, excuse me. Dennis, what are these?
It's almost like a fence.
Almost like a fence, okay? And you have to keep him in a fence?
Well, if I put him down, he's going to go to the right of me, or he's going to go to the left of me.
If you put them down?
Yes.
What might happen if you backed up a little bit?
Well...
What do you think might happen?
I don't think he's going to come to me. Hello, baby. Hey, come here. Come here.
Could you give him a little more room?
Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I learned about myself today that to listen to what somebody else has to say and to give it a try, primarily that by listening to somebody else and trying something different, other results may happen from it.
Would you be open to changing one little piece of your scenario here?
I'm willing to listen.
Oh, okay, you're willing to listen. Okay.
Yes.
Here would be some options. As I observe this, it looks to me like he's stuck in the corner.
Well, that's by choice, I think. And not to be argumentative, but I think that's by choice, in a way. Because his friends are on the other side of that fence.
Someone thinks you pushed him into that corner.
Well, I don't think so.
Your goal is to get him to trust you a little bit. Did this look like a good model to do that?
Well, okay. The one thing that clicked on ultimately was keep your mouth shut and just listen. And when I listened, I got somebody else's point of view.
Okay, but
Yeah.
You're willing right now to try a little something different.
If I think it's going to work with me, yes.
Okay, you willing to try something with me?
I'm listening. I want to listen.
So, Dennis, I'm going to make this available to you here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something that you want him to do?
Well, yeah, he can do anything he wants.
Okay, then give him a bit of green.
Yeah,
Good,
there you go.
and tell him good boy.
Good boy. Yeah. A
Just
little
keep
bit.
your hand flat.
I know, I didn't want him to eat it all.
Okay, and don't give it to him until he does something you want him to do. And you're going to ask him to do something that you want him to do.
Yeah.
Then you're going to tell him by saying good boy. You're going to tell him by saying good boy to signify this is how I'd like you to interact with me. What happened? You lost him. You didn't keep engaged. Where were you? You were looking over here. You were talking to me. If you want to relate to another living thing, keep your focus on him.
Good.
If you held your hand out with that grain, that's a bribe. That's conning.
Okay.
Rewarding other people in your life for behaviors that you want to instigate.
I didn't give it to him.
Give me a foot.
Give me a foot. Give me a foot.
That's it.
Well, we look
Good boy.
don't we?
Grain.
That's right. You're a good boy.
Thank you for trying something a little bit different rather than being a fence.
In order for them to be your friend, the biggest thing I got from it is they have to trust you and feel comfortable with you. Once you've got that, you're on your way.
So you were willing to change a little something because we went from... Do this. Do your fence again. Do your fence. Do your fence at him.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
He's scared.
He's scared. So, put the fence down.
Yeah.
So you think he came to trust you a little bit?
I believe that that's got an awful lot to do with it, that the horse trusts you.
Well,
you know, that you're not going to let that horse get hurt.
I think you accomplished your goal, and I heard you say you are a work in progress. That doesn't sound like a person who is unwilling to change. A work in progress is...
No, if you have a better idea, and seriously, I felt what you were saying, like just having my hands up, was different than what I used to do.
Excellent. He is willing to change. Give that man a hand. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you. most of us that are here today are people that were in certain conflicts, wars, and we've all seen the bad parts. I'm retired now, and it feels good to learn something new or different. And for that reason, I would take the class again.